The first time I had to flee was 2008, from paramilitaries from Maria La Baja in northern Colombia.
Lina Caro came to Soacha near the capital, Bogota.
But Soacha can't cope anymore. I think this region took in the most refugees of all, or rather victims of the conflict. No, survivors. I don't like the word victim.
She grew up in the north. After a falling out with her employer, she wound up on a hit list for right-wing paramilitaries. She fled to Bogota, the city of 8 million. Lina became sick and returned north on a doctor's advice for the warm climate. But the threats returned too, so she left again to Soacha.
I came back with no money, not a single peso. I lost everything, with just the clothes on my back. But that wasn't really so bad, the material loss. Much worse was all the medical care I'd lost that I'd had up north.
Lina became too sick for steady work. She received some state assistance and does some sewing jobs for extra money. She's happy in her apartment. Here she can unwind following her volunteer work with ex-guerrillas and paramilitaries, those who took part in her country's violent past.
The first step we took was just to meet the killers, the perpetrators. It was a good experience. Even beautiful, silly as it might sound. It was a really beautiful experience I remember over and over. I wish there were even more, that others would learn to listen. You can't just condemn others without listening to them.
The first steps to reconciliation. They're important to Lina Caro, despite her own experience, or maybe because of it.